Welcome back to NXT and Universe Mode, and we're kicking it off with the NXT Heritage Champion, Austin Theory, going to be challenging Walter at the upcoming and final pay-per-view for NXT. It's going to be a winner-takes-all match, Heritage Championship, NXT Championship. And speaking of NXT Champion, there's Walter sprinting down the aisle. Oh my god, and he's caught Theory, sending Theory into the steel. He's not scheduled for a match tonight, but well, I guess he is, but not now. He's not scheduled for one right now, and Theory fighting back. Theory is scheduled. Oh my god, he's just got tossed into the corner of the barricade. Holy shit. Austin Theory and Walter now brawling on the outside. Champ versus champ. Oh! Walter with the big old chops. Walter's scheduled in tonight's main event match. Holy shit. But he's going to try and put Theory out of action before we get to NXT's final pay-per-view. Theory's been on a roll this past few weeks. Look at Theory fighting back. Dropkick takes down Walter. Holy shit. I don't know how Theory's managing to stay in this, but this brawl has led into the ring now. Oh, standing shooting star press. And again, they aren't scheduled to have an actual match. Walter's now gone out the other side. This is insane. Right to kick off the show as well, we saw something pretty similar with Ripley and Davenport. I believe it was last week, and Theory came out on top of that interaction. Let's get some referees down here. So GM Cody Rhodes has given Theory the green light to skip his match that was meant to kick off tonight's show after taking that bump into the edge of the barricade. Oh, the lights have gone out. I cannot see a single thing right now. What is Carmella playing at? Oh, the lights are back on, and there's Rhea Ripley in the background. Women's champion Rhea Ripley, who we've seen on a dominant streak lately, accompanying Carmella down to the ring for tonight's women's division match. And that's because Carmella's going to be taking on the #1 contender, Blair Davenport. She's going to be challenging Ripley at NXT's final pay-per-view. And I mentioned Cody Rhodes earlier. We've got a little bit of a follow-up on his announcement last week of him selling NXT. So Carmella and Blair Davenport are going to go one-on-one tonight with Ripley at ringside. Repeated gut punches there. As I was saying, Carmella's apparently got an announcement. But no, Cody Rhodes announced last week that he has sold NXT to a competing wrestling promotion. We had no idea at the time who that wrestling promotion would be, whether it would be a WWE related promotion. We know that NXT has been affiliated with WWE since its birth, but NXT is being completely abolished, at least for the time being. It's being put into the archives, and the show and the roster and the championships will be rebranded to fit the NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance, which this is the first time Universe Mode has ever used any kind of independent promotion. You know, in the past we've had talks of AEW and Impact, IWGP, NJPW, Asian promotions like Stardom getting involved with Universe Mode, but we've never actually fully turned one into an independent show, and it's going to be very interesting moving forward, and I think it's going to allow a lot more creativity and freedom. And the general manager will not be Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes will be returning to in-ring action. He wanted to take up the throne of general manager just so that he could basically sell the product, and the general manager is going to be Booker T, so that's going to be interesting moving forward. Carmella so far been on top of this match. Against Davenport taking a dive to the outside. Davenport not getting too much offense in, but we got Money Talks out of the way. We've got this show, the Go Home show, and the final NXT pay-per-view, and then NXT's time with Universe Mode will be over. We've never really switched around like this too much in Universe Mode, but I think rebranding to NWA is going to be very, very interesting. Lufez pressed there by Davenport, slamming the head of Carmella down as Davenport finally gets some offense in, and Ripley's not looking too happy about it. Davenport going to the outside of the ring now, looking to maybe target Ripley. Ripley backing up, trying to point out that she can't lay hands on Davenport, and Davenport just squaring up. Oh my god, and Carmella with a missile out of the ring, completely wiped out Davenport. Davenport was given enough time by by Ripley rather, for Carmella to catch up. And holy shit, she flew out of that ring with some velocity and speed. And Carmella setting Blair up for the super kick, and she flattens Davenport. Davenport's down. 1, 2. And that is it. Davenport handed her first loss to Carmella. And you could argue it's thanks to Ripley. Davenport did get out of the ring first to target Carmella, but to target Ripley, but Ripley was keeping her out there, arguing back for a decent amount of time, giving Carmella enough time for that suicide dive. Matt Jackson, Dax Harwood, and Shane Thorne, these superstars just made their entrances during the ad break. They're going to be taking part in a triple threat match. Build up to the upcoming tag team match. It's being confirmed that Retribution are going to be putting their titles on the line in a triple threat tag team match against FTR and the Young Bucks. It's going to be a massive match for the pay-per-view, but a good way to culminate in NXT's tag division period, basically. The tag division for NXT has been fantastic. We've put on some amazing matches, and having 3 amazing teams in the ring at once, with one of them coming out on top, will be a great start for the NWA period following NXT's. So starting it off, we've got Harwood from FTR, Matt Jackson from the Young Bucks, and Thorne from Retribution / Empire. Don't quite know what is going on with Empire at the moment. With the return of Retribution's T-Bar rather than Dijakovic bringing back his T-Bar Elias. We'll have to see what happens. Oh, pop up by Matt Jackson to Harwood. Confirmation by Cody Rhodes just now that Carmella's win over Blair Davenport will not affect the pay-per-view, but it will put Carmella in higher standing when it comes to creating a new #1 contender post the pay-per-view. Oh! Roundhouse kick to the midsection. Not a roundhouse kick at all, but I keep forgetting the name of it. Oh my god, and Matt Jackson just knocked Thorne off the top. Completely knocked the shin from under Thorne. Thorne took one hell of a tumble. Obviously we saw Shane Thorne compete at a pay-per-view a few pay-per-views ago in Cody Rhodes' debut match. He put on a fantastic match against Rhodes. No telling whether or not we'll be seeing Wardlow come with Cody Rhodes. Wardlow known as Cody Rhodes, the GM's bodyguard. Oh, another pop-up into the Rana. Very nice there by Jackson, who's been flying around the ring. Went for another one, but Harwood with the powerbomb. Beautiful move. Hip toss by Harwood. Launches Thorne across the ring. Oh my god, and he turned into the spear. Jackson could be looking to put Harwood away. Sharpshooter, middle of the ring. Oh my god, and a brutal kick to the back by Fawn, who's not going to let Jackson do it. Kick to the midsection, and another one. Those trapped kicks. Fawn has had quite a bit of success in the past when it comes to Universe Mode. Oh my god, and a dive to the outside! He's also shown recklessness. He was a member of TM61 who definitely did have a couple of reigns with the Tag Team Championships. And we also saw him win the Intercontinental Championship from Bobby Roode many moons ago. German suplex dumps Jackson from Jackson, dumping Fawn. Both of these tag teams teaming up on Fawn. Fawn arguably has more experience out of a tag team than in a tag team compared to these other two competitors. And next week we will be having a match where it will be Nick Jackson, Cash, I forgot his name, Dash Wilder, whatever his name is, and Dijakovic, all in a triple threat match. Oh, brutal combination there, and Shane Fawn looking to pick up the pieces after Harwood went for a beautiful move, diving headbutt, completely flattens Matt Jackson. Oh, and a chop block, taking out the leg of Fawn. Harwood with a brutal but beautiful move, bicycle knee. And now targeting the knee of Harwood while Jackson recuperates. Look at Jackson taunting. And Fawn's now noticed. Oh my god, Fawn in his side to Jackson. 1, 2. Wait, Fawn got up. Why did Fawn stop? Jackson's out cold. He was. Fawn, you fool. Oh my, power slam. What is Jackson going for? Now a sharpshooter, but Fawn's quite close to the ropes. There aren't any rope breaks in triple threat matches though, but it could help him in terms of leverage. Oh, and there's Harwood with the front drop kick to Jackson. Now going for a pin. A backup pin attempt. Harwood still there though to break it up. Roll up by Fawn. Roll up by Fawn. 1, 2. Oh my god, and Jackson with the kick out. Oh, went for the bicycle knee but gets hit by a big boot. Fawn's groggy. Oh my god, went for another sharpshooter. Oh, big boot of his own. Oh my god, Fawn is putting on one hell of a show here tonight. Flying off the top. A beautiful move. And the crowd seems behind Shane Fawn. His return to greatness here tonight as he puts on a fantastic show. Chop block of his own to Jackson. Holy shit. Oh, there's a bicycle knee. Oh my god, throwing his entire bodily weight. His entire bodily weight. Whoa! He's going for a headbutt. Oh my god, Fawn in his side to Harwood. 1, 2. There we go, and Shane Fawn picks up the win. Holy shit. An absolutely amazing performance by Fawn, picking up the win for Retribution. And now for tonight's main event. The NXT champion, Walter, who attacked Austin Theory earlier in the night. We've heard that, again, Theory could skip that first match due to being thrown into the edge of the barricade. It would have been unfair for him to compete against an opponent when he wasn't at 100%. Walter's going to be watching his back. Apparently, he does not have Imperium with him right now. So, he's got to keep an eye out for Theory. And the ring general has 2 targets tonight. Not only Theory, but Keith Lee, who beat Will Ospreay last week in a very definitive win against the aerial assassin. Keith Lee getting a shot to fight Walter. Not for the championship, but if he was to win, he would definitely become a contender. The crowd is on fire here tonight for this big match between these big men. Walter and Keith Lee. Oh my god, and an elevated flatliner early on, shaking the ring as Walter launches, as Keith Lee launches Walter rather, and Walter rolls over into a sunset flip powerbomb. Just the roll-up part though, minus the powerbomb. I don't know why I keep making stuff up today. But with now Walter in a fireman's carry position, guillotined on the top rope. Keith Lee's going in for the kill against Walter here tonight. He knows what this is going to mean for his future. He could go into NWA Power, the upcoming new show for Universe Mode, as a #1 contender. For those that don't know, NWA Power was a free YouTube show. And then it went out of commission, out of action for a while, up until now. There has been no actual champions in NWA for quite some time, so when we transition over to NWA being the new show, Walter or Austin Theory will be the NWA champion. Keith Lee going for quick early pinfall. And a fast kick out there. Walter's back to his feet. Went for a shotgun dropkick. Keith Lee has been on top of Walter since the very beginning of this match. And we saw just a few weeks ago, Walter was struggling to get going against Noam Dar as well. It seems early on in the match, he lets his opponents beat the holy hell out of him to see just what exactly they've got to offer against him. And now here comes Walter with the onslaught. Keith Lee, though, trying to fight him off. What is this? Looking for a suplex. Walter wriggling out of it. I think Walter's been busted open. Not the first time recently that Walter's been busted open. He's been having some issues with that. Oh my god, and a snap German suplex. Austin Theory's music is playing. Theory's not coming out though. Keith Lee back to his feet. Attacking Walter from behind using the distraction of Austin Theory's music. Maybe a little bit of mind games there. Oh my god. Deadlift. Powerbomb by Keith Lee. I almost said by Walter. Look at this single leg Boston Crab now trying to wear down the big man. Keith Lee has been absolutely dominating here tonight. He's been on the offense. He may earn himself a mid-card championship opportunity again if he doesn't win here tonight. Would love to see Keith Lee challenge again at another upcoming pay-per-view. And another suplex attempt, but Walter fighting out of it, followed by a big boot. Walter launching Keith Lee over the top rope now. Trying to move this to the outside. Trying to keep in control. Trying to control the pace of the match. Oh, and a big boot sends Keith Lee back into the table. And a trade-off of chops. You know Walter's known for his big chops. The hand kind, not the mouth kind. And Keith Lee now sending him back into the ring. Oh! And Walter lured him straight into some more chops. Absolutely beautiful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Powerbomb position. Oh, he lifts the big man up into a jackknife style powerbomb. Walter saying, "Are you entertained?" Holy shit. The absolute power on display by Walter. Went for the running clothesline. Looking to flatten Keith Lee. Keith Lee now. Looking to flatten Walter, but Walter's not having any of it. Oh, knee to the midsection. And these two men break it up. Oh my god, we almost had a malfunction at the junction, but Walter dodging out of the way, and now fireman's carry position. Holy shit. Ground zero from Keith Lee, and Volta kicked out. Volta trying to get back into this after getting hit with that Big Bang Catastrophe. I thought it was called Ground Zero. I don't know what, I think I was thinking of Storm Zero. But Volta now trying to get back into this. Trying to get on top of Keith Lee. And these big heavy attacks will get it done. They will put the big man down as long as Volta just keeps on going. Oh, went for another clothesline, but Keith Lee got it scouted, dodging out of the way each time, and now stacking Walter up, looking to put him away. Volta with the reversal. Oh, the double nothing. It's just a shotgun drop kick. Oh, Volta just sprung to the top. Big splash by the ring general. 2. Oh my god, and Keith Lee with a kick out. Holy shit! Oh my god! A big splash off the top by Volta. Oh, and a clothesline turns Keith Lee inside out. Holy shit! And now Volta, whoa, lurking. He's got the sleeper hold, trying to knock out Keith Lee, and he'll do it. The champion wins. Volta prevails yet again, knocking out Keith Lee after that big splash followed by the clothesline and then the sleeper.